What is up, YouTube? It's Brick by Brick. I'm King Champ. This is Majin. Today we're reacting to not EDP, the EDP watch. I almost said EDP. We're reacting to JiDion. Shouts out to JiDion, man. It's crazy how you really gave your life to God, man, and then you like went in a whole different direction of what you were doing, and you're actually helping people, like dead ass. You're helping motherfuckers, like get exposed. And the cops that you interact with, bro, like. Shouts out to you, bro, because like I wouldn't have the patience for half of them cops. Because you be seeing the videos,
yes.
Them cops be so fucking bots. He literally tell a cop that this nigga is a a weirdo.
Has the proof.
Has the proof of everything. Cop will be like, well, you blah 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 blah. Nigga, what? You can't be here because you're over this line at this time. Like, what the fuck? We got bigger things to worry about. That just shows where y'all's mind be at. Like, y'all just really don't give a fuck. And cops are supposed to be the people who are essentially doing what this nigga's doing. Yeah. He's doing your job and getting paid probably 50 times more money than what y'all cops are making. Because I've seen what cops make, at least in Texas. Them niggas was making bullshit money. I don't know what state y'all niggas live in, but I knew in Texas, bro, that shit, nigga, they ain't wasn't getting paid shit. Because I was looking, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, cops don't make shit. Because my GM at my store that I used to work at, nigga stopped being a cop to be a GM at a Buffalo Wild Wings because he was getting paid more money. And the nigga became a GM at a Buffalo because he gets more money being a manager at a fucking restaurant. That's how unserious they take y'all niggas. So, that's just on y'all niggas. But anyway, let me quit yapping and let's just hop into this. My bad.
Well, at first we were starting off with a conversation. I thought he was a good kid, but then after a while, he's a good-looking kid. There have been times where
it's great because you could run into people like this,
and that's some real shit. You know how many niggas that y'all probably walk past every day who have the same mindset as this fat ass nigga on my screen? There's so many of y'all weird ass niggas who really think like this nigga. I've never looked at a motherfucker that was underage, and you knowingly look at a nigga who's underage. You're turned on by that fact. Nigga, you literally, like, we as a people are sniping the wrong niggas.
That is.
We just reacted to the We Are Kirk song, bro. He ain't had to go out like that. This nigga, on the other hand, I don't know.
Kids have tried to contact me, but I blocked them right away.
How old would you say the youngest they sent you on those apps are? That's horrible.
Probably between the ages of like old on up.
And about how many videos on your phone right now would you say is on there?
Well, I can show you.
So, yeah, these are very young boys.
I haven't had like all my life. Every now and then I get those urges.
Do you think the urges sometimes go?
This nigga's twice my age and
you could pay for it, bro. Like,
you dead ass, bro. Like, bro, I know a couple motherfuckers who do that, and they don't do it publicly. They just do that, nigga. I work with some niggas who probably do that. Nigga, I work at a restaurant, so you be surprised what y'all niggas could get, but y'all niggas are weird, bro.
Younger,
sometimes. It's not gonna cost you from saying anything else. Just give me a damn.
Yeah, get that nigga out of here, bro. Bro, that nigga's so...
Go sit like
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. I'm your host, DeMarcus Cousins III. If you guys can, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share so that way we can get this free
to
every single corner.
Yeah, it's just DeMarcus Cousins from the
league. Now, in today's episode, we traveled over to Lebanon, Pennsylvania, where Mr. Anthony Smith, a 45-year-old parolee, that's right, this dude just recently got out of prison and is currently on parole, and his smart self decided to contact our, let's say, iOS 12 device. And this dude is absolutely disgusting. Chat logs are absolutely vile. And during our conversation, he admits to a lot worse.
This nigga JiDion is literally like around our age, like a couple years older. This nigga's bald as fuck.
It helps us out in the algorithm, so start a conversation in the comment section.
Nah, I think he's in his 20s.
And let's catch this.
No.
Look.
You asked for ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleep printing is now live. You can now design.
No, he's not 25.
This nigga JiDion's 25.
No, he's not, bro.
This nigga JiDion is 25 years old. And this nigga's...
He's 25.
JiDion, this like, EDP watch, bro, this shit gotta be stressing you out, bro. Because, nigga, you look old as fuck. And I look older than what I am, honestly.
But 25 is crazy,
but
bro.
this nigga...
He was in his late 30s. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
38, bro.
This nigga is, like, literally...
He's only a year older than me, bro.
Exactly. Crazy.
How you doing, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Can you please get a Anthony Smith for me?
That's an emergency?
Yeah, something important. He has, like, long hair. He's one of the workers here. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
My name is DeMarcus. Hey, listen.
Nigga will pull up to your job.
It's cool. We just talk outside real quick.
And niggas get dropped off at their job. It's crazy.
How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there?
Been going through a lot and whatnot, so it's one of those things where I'm kind of like on the verge of a nervous breakdown because worrying about my family. My dad has cancer.
Man, I've lost a lot of family members. I just lost my brother to cancer.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I totally understand. And I'm promise you, I'm not here to dogpile, you know, just a particular family.
Bro, this nigga lie, bro.
Kind of talk to me
He's so
about
good at
something. Do you kind of know
manipulating.
Dead ass,
what I might
dead
be
ass.
here to
I
talk to
think
you
you're a
about?
bad person.
Probably because I did
Gee,
something
yeah.
online that I wasn't supposed to.
Because if you were, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
You remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I'm not a cop or anything, man. We just have an organization called Kids Protect America where we talk to individuals like this. I see you're a God-fearing man and everything. It's just one of those things where it's just, you
I
know...
just made a mistake, and that was my fault.
You want to just, like, stand right there so the way, like, if anybody walks by...
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, because, you know, you don't want people at the workplace knowing about stuff like this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, so tell me, what's going on, man?
Well, at first we were starting off with a conversation. I thought he was a good kid. I mean, I'm not here to like do anything like, you know, out of the ordinary, but
I mean, I saw, yeah, exactly. I saw you were like, hey, if you want to do this, I saw that.
I'm the type of person where I was raised in a family where, you know, you watch your P's and Q's and don't do anything like you're going to regret.
Yeah.
Okay, so the conversation started out.
This nigga trying to bullshit. Like, nigga, you was texting this nigga.
You know, he was into older man and all that stuff. And
Okay.
I'm not really sure if that's going to be a good idea at first, and then the conversation started getting heated up after that.
Okay, so was it getting heated up more on his end or your end?
Kind of like on both ends. To be
Both
honest.
ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I was like, I knew I was in the wrong because, you know, like I said, I don't know, for the life of me, I just, you know, have one of those intuitions that, you know, I'm into, you know, males, but kind of like not. So I was like...
So you try not to...
Raised by Kyria.
What is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Like, I understand, like, if you attracted to men, my nigga, and you're a man, okay. You're just one of those. That's okay. Do your thing, bro. To me, I don't know how, but I look at a bitch, I go crazy. But y'all niggas, that's a whole different topic. But for you to look at even a man being and looking at a girl who's like young, my nigga, and there's a lot of niggas out there, niggas, you know who you are, my nigga. I'm talking to a nigga who I personally know. Nigga, you need to stop that shit, dead ass. Cause nigga, you gonna end up like this, dead ass.
You might be watching the video too, bro.
Dead ass.
Lock in.
So I just want to say, all y'all niggas, bro, lock in, bro. This shit not funny, bro.
Indulge in those.
Right.
So I guess why would you indulge in with him? And not only that, but like, how old did he tell you he was?
He said he was...
So it's like, not only are you indulging with men, but you're indulging with...
Yeah,
So it's like...
it was my mistake. I
What
should
you
have
was
known
saying.
better.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to hear jump over hoops or lies or anything.
No, I appreciate that, man. You're being honest. You're
Nigga
being
dapped
straight
him up,
ahead.
man.
I'm on probation.
Nigga JiDion, bro. This nigga.
Oh my gosh, what they get you locked up for?
I was locked up for hanging out with the wrong people that want to go out and commit a crime.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I'm trying to, you know, get my probation on. I'm trying not to like. Have
He was
any
probably,
contact or-
in all seriousness,
And
this nigga was probably getting his salad fucking thrashed in jail. And nigga probably liked it.
Last night he was just bawling, crying. They come to find out he wasn't wanting to tell them what was going on. They go through his phone. obviously, you know, they found the messages and everything. So I guess
that was my mistake. I know I should have known better, but I didn't. I was telling some things that I shouldn't have told him. And
did we send some illicit pictures as well?
I sent a couple pictures to him. Yeah.
Okay, and what was in those pictures?
It was one of me and then one of my cranberry, obviously.
Okay.
And like I said,
was it hard? Was it?
It was fully erected.
It was fully erected. Okay. Did you find it attractive?
At first, not really.
Not really.
I'm being honest with you, but then after a while, he's a good-looking kid, and I'm not trying to, make him feel uncomfortable.
This nigga is sick as fuck, bruh.
I'm just, it was a mistake that I should have never happened.
Yeah.
And I realized that.
And nigga, in all honesty, bro,
are just like, oh my gosh,
watching shit like this, it makes me genuinely fearful to have kids. Cause like nigga, you take your kid to school, nigga, and this is their teacher. This nigga working a regular job, a regular ass job. There's niggas that you interact with every day who have this mindset, and you dropping your kids off with niggas like this. And nigga, kids they don't say a lot of shit because they feel like they're A, gonna get in trouble, or B, nigga, they're fearful of the person because they're older than them. And then they grow up with a whole bunch of fucking trauma in their head. And some niggas end up like their abuser. They end up being like a nigga like this because it probably happened to him when he was a kid.
Yeah,
I'm not saying.
I've noticed a lot, like on his.
That's
videos.
what I'm saying. Yeah, so niggas, it happened to them as a kid. It's a demonic cycle that goes on.
You talked to me first. I was like, hey, before we get anybody else involved, I want to go talk to him. Yeah. I kind of want to see what's going on.
Everything to you, so I'm not here to, jump through hoops or lie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the most out on the street. I was
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I was in the wrong, and I'm not trying to make him feel uncomfortable. If I did, I apologize on his part.
Well, I mean, I don't think it was really him feeling uncomfortable. I think it's more of the thing of like, obviously at that age, they can't make decisions like this.
Why this nigga JiDion shoes look like they're like 3 sizes too large, bro?
How serious was that?
I thought he just wanted to meet up and hang out. I didn't.
You know how much money JiDion makes and his fits be like that, bro?
Okay. He'd be looking homeless.
At that time, I didn't know.
Okay, so you just kind of.
What is this nigga weird, bro?
The kid is street.
And then when I started realizing that he was actually trying to meet up with me to do other things, I was like, wait a minute, hold the phone. I can't. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
After I realized what I had said to him, so
yes, sir.
I do appreciate the talk, and I don't. And like I said, I apologize to him. I apologize to parents, and I apologize to you.
Yeah, no, I mean you don't have to apologize to me, man. Obviously,
I'm trying to do the right thing because, like I said, I'm not trying to get locked up again.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to, keep on the straight and narrow, and I try to watch my P's and Q's because I don't really want to get locked up again.
Man, I mean, I look at it like this, like.
Nigga about to get locked up in like 20 minutes,
nigga. In this picture either, it's just one of those things where it's like, with how young he is, obviously, it's kind of like, okay, we gotta go to the adult first about this. But is there any other crazy kids hitting us up online? Like, I mean,
a lot. I'll be honest with you. I try to stay away from that. After realizing that I made a mistake here, I'm trying to stay away from that type of thing. Because there have been times where other kids have tried to contact me, but I blocked them right away.
Yeah.
Because I don't want nothing to do with that.
It's one of those things where, I mean, like, a couple are going to
nigga, what kids is out here messaging grown-ass niggas?
Right?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Send anything, but like, do any of these other kids, do they ever send any videos and stuff where it's just like, what the, and you have to block them?
Yeah, I have to block them right away because it's like, I don't really want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like I said, like I told you before, I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Finish out my
you're moving pretty fucking straight to me, bro. Like,
relationship with the Lord.
Okay.
And move forward.
Nigga's an idiot.
You staying with your parents?
No, I'm actually live right at the Lebanon Rescue Mission.
The what?
At the Lebanon Rescue Mission.
Lebanon Rescue Mission. What's that?
It's a shelter for men that come out of prison. They're trying to get their life straight.
Okay.
So yeah, I did. Like I said, I admit I was in the wrong, and I just.
Well, man, I mean, you're being an honest guy, man, and I look at it like this, my time talking with individuals, like, kind of get caught up in situations like this.
Right.
What I kind of find is it's like, it's the temptation,
Yeah.
Obviously, Satan sends stuff at us.
I think it was the devil trying to get
yeah.
in my life. And I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to make any kids feel miserable. I'm not trying to make them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I realized I was in the wrong. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, are we on any apps like Telegram and Signal?
I'm on Facebook. That's about it.
Yeah.
But when you look at my Facebook account, it has
This nigga on Grindr, he lying.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, but because I had seen like I saw Telegram because you had sent them a screenshot.
Yeah, I did have Telegram. I don't really use it that often.
Yeah.
And I also have Signal, which I don't really.
So like I think it's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like getting all this out because you were asking them for kind of
What the
pictures
fuck
and
is
stuff.
Signal?
I was.
I'm just wondering, did people expose you to stuff? Like, have people, obviously you're not in those pictures, but have they sent you stuff like that before?
I've had people try to talk me into it, and it's like, you know what, I don't...
Really?
At first, I'm like...
Talk you into what?
You talk me into sending pics to underage kids, and I'm like, no, I don't want them to do that. And then I keep getting pressured into it, you know what I mean?
Did they, like, send it to you?
No, they actually send me messages asking me to do this. And it's like, no, I don't want to do that. You know?
Never anybody like, hey, if you get a gift card, you can get...
I've had people ask me online, and it's like right away I block them.
What are they trying to like give once you give them the money?
They try to sit there and say, well, if you pay me this, I'll send you explicit videos and pictures and stuff like that.
Like, is it like
pictures?
Like, how old are these people?
They can be ranging anywhere from 18 years old, maybe younger, like sometimes older.
Have they ever like sent like sample pics and stuff, like where it was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get off? Because I know those apps, Telegram and Signal, those are just breeding grounds for that stuff.
Yeah, they tried to, and I'm like, no, I blocked them right away because I don't want nothing to do with it.
So how old would you say the youngest they sent you on those apps are? That's horrible.
Say probably between the ages of like old on up.
Doing in a video.
I don't know. I come across it, I'm like,
This nigga just said the age I think he did.
I don't want it. It's the devil trying to bring me down.
Oh, I thought he said.
I
was like, bro, what?
Images like that kind of
like, nigga, what the fuck?
Got us to where we are today.
Probably.
Have we ever like got tempted and it's like, you know what, I want to see kind of what's going on in these videos? Has that ever happened?
I've had that temptation, but I don't really, like I said, I don't really get involved in that, to be honest with you.
I mean, obviously, like, I'm not going to say you get involved in the sense of like, you're in the videos or anything like that. I don't think you would enact in that. I mean, you obviously you blocked him and everything, but I mean, it's a whole nother story when, you're just looking at something. So have you ever like just like looked at it?
I've looked at it, but right away I delete it because I don't want nothing to do with it.
And I mean, are these kids by themselves or are they?
They're usually by themselves. They say they're by themselves, and
no, I'm saying like in the videos and stuff. Are they by themselves doing stuff, or are there adults in those videos as well?
There's usually adults sometimes in those videos as well.
Oh my god!
I've come across that, and I'm like, I'm not interested in that stuff. I don't want nothing to do with it.
You don't want anything to do with it.
I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm giving you honest truth, man.
So I guess why
niggas be lying on God, man, like
him and everything. Because I think I have I don't want to like misspeak and put words in your mouth. So you reached out to him first, right?
Yeah, well, I think if I remember correctly, I did. Yes.
Okay. I mean, like you asked him things like, have you ever had anybody before? Is this your right here?
Yeah, that's mine.
That's your.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if maybe you got it offline or did you actually send? So that's actually yours.
That was mine.
Did you send it at the shelter?
And it's crazy.
Where'd you send that picture?
Because he shows the cops this video, and you say,
no, I'm saying where
that's
did you
mine.
send it? Like, where'd you send
and
it
he
from?
go back and be like, this nigga said it was
I know
his.
that, but like, did you send it from the shelter? Did you send it from here?
I was actually in a public bathroom when I did it.
You were in a public
like
bathroom?
niggas dead ass be
snitching.
They be getting so close with them, they think they're friends.
Dead ass.
But I guess
I feel ashamed of myself.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like I said,
Get JiDion, bro. You fucking niggas over.
Well, I don't know if you know how it works.
But it's good though. He need to do this shit, man. Dead ass.
They're called material, right? And kind of what the government does is to kind of crack down on that stuff. They put markers on them that kind of show like, hey, this is where it's being sent to, but sadly, you can't see where it's being sent from. If you can see where it's being sent from, I think the world will be a better place because you can get the people that are obviously doing this stuff. But
I just feel really horrible about what I did.
I mean, I could tell you seem like a really not regretful, but you seem like you want to turn a new leaf and everything. But the government has public material to where you could see where sexual things are being sent to, and I mean, is there any reason why I'm getting blips that your phone has that stuff? Is it from past experiences?
it's just that it's urges because I've never had actual, you know, a good before.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, like I said, I'm not, you know, I have that interest in that field, but not really.
And what field is that?
Like, I used to have actual, I haven't had like all my life.
Okay.
And I have every now and then I get those urges.
Do you think the urges sometimes go younger?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Since we don't watch the material, I mean, since we don't do the material physically, do you watch the material?
I do for probably a couple minutes and then I have to shut it off.
So what's the youngest age you've seen in this material?
Probably about.
How many fucking asses this nigga had? I gotta keep editing this shit.
Okay. And
Nigga said,
how many videos on your phone right now?
1-4?
Would you say is on there?
Probably, well, I could show you, but.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
Imagine,
Oh, you're a
like,
Steeler fan.
Yes, I am.
Actually, I can't.
How
I don't want
much
to see. Oh, you have it
shit
on a
they
folder?
see
Yeah. Right here.
from these people.
Okay. So,
Like children.
yeah, these are very young
Huh?
boys.
Like, imagine how much like
So,
shit they see.
and I just want to make sure
when
that
they find predators.
that
Yeah.
password.
Like all the CP.
I just want to make sure
Yeah,
that's
that shit's nasty.
related as well. What is it?
091980.
091980.
Yeah.
And that's not related with any or
No,
anything.
not at all.
So there's boys in there that look about.
And
So
I regret that.
do we want to distance ourselves from this stuff?
I do. I want to
You do?
distance it far, far away.
Okay, is
I
it
can
okay
delete
with
it
you
for
if I
you.
put your phone in airplane mode?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just put your phone in airplane mode, and then we're gonna get that adjusted, and we're gonna get this off your phone. I'm gonna just put it right here
Okay.
while we keep on talking. But how long have you been collecting?
He'd be so slick with it, bro.
What do you
I
put
was
his
in
phone
this
in airplane
for
mode
probably
for?
about the past-
So they do this thing where they're like, we'll delete it
few
for you,
months.
right?
Uh-huh.
Do you want it off
Last
the
few
phone?
months.
So they'll get their
I just
laptop and they'll get a
started
drive
looking at it
and they'll take all the
I
CPU,
admit
whatever they
it
have on there, and
wasn't the
they'll
best thing for me to
take
get
it from them.
into.
So
So
they
you
can
said-
arrest them
Dang,
essentially.
but I saw boys
That way they
doing
can't delete it
They were younger
when
people.
the cops come and they see it.
Excuse me.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
his phone. They just
Okay.
Okay.
essentially
So
transfer
what's
it.
the real youngest age we've ever seen?
Like about,
About. Okay.
I think he's at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Unfortunately.
shit's sad.
And so, do you kind of see how it's even more alarming what could have happened with
Yeah. I admit that, and like I said, I was in the wrong. I'm not.
you were in the wrong?
I was in the wrong.
I mean, you're being honest, man. You're being honest, and I think you do want to
This
turn.
nigga love dapping this nigga up,
I'm
man.
trying to work on that. I don't want.
Well, how have you been working on it?
I've been trying to stay away from it as much as possible because I realized after like last
It's a
night,
try.
I
Like,
realized
it's not,
that
bro.
you know
What
after
you been
talking
trying?
with
Niggas gotta try hard.
Yeah.
You're like, nigga, what?
It's like they're locking it, bro.
to be a
I
normal
didn't want
nigga,
nothing to do
it's
with it.
hard. Like, what?
Like, I didn't really want nothing to, you know, affect what my accomplishments are.
What are some of the accomplishments
I'm
you
try-
have?
I'm trying to get away from this and trying to keep my relationship with the Lord and go
Okay.
back.
I mean, do you think that's godly stuff
No,
that's
it's
on that phone?
No, it's not. And I know
Because you know what Matthew, I believe it's 10 says, God cares a lot about his little ones. To enter into the kingdom of heaven,
Right.
yes, you have to be as if a little one. And then he said, I think it was either Matthew 10 or Matthew 18, if you were to hurt one of my little ones, it would be better to have a millstone around your head.
Yeah.
So, like, where these images that we're getting, where are we kind of getting these from?
I'm getting the, well, I have Signal, right?
Yeah.
I have the app Signal, and for some reason, I didn't join these groups. I keep getting these,
So you're just getting added in?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting added it automatically, and they keep sending me these videos, and
Nigga
they
said
keep
get added
getting
in
downloaded on my
automatically.
secure folder.
Yeah.
And it's like, when I go to on my phone, I see all these images, and I'm like, why am I getting all this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You know, at first, I admit, I was like looking at it, but I wasn't really like into it.
Okay. But then over time.
Over time, it kind of like saying to myself, like,
So when did you get out of prison?
I got out of prison back in 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
And what was the charge?
Damaged property.
Damaged property. So what's the story behind that?
I was mistakenly hanging out with the wrong crowd, around two people that wanted to go out and commit a stupid crime to go out and bust out people's car windows.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be careful who you hang around.
Yeah, and I'm trying to. I still live with that regret for mainly most of my life. I still got that big regret.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to you know, get my life back on track and whatnot. I got, like I said, I'm on probation for another year, and I'm trying to work.
So he went to prison for that?
Trying to stay out of trouble with that. You know,
how you go to prison for busting out a naked car windows?
Okay.
I feel like bitches do that every day. I'm about to say, like, bitches do that when they get mad at their boyfriend. Like, nigga, huh?
But I mean, you know, I feel like isn't that trouble right there? I mean,
I realize that now. I'm not gonna lie. They locked up again.
Yeah. I think I remember it. Yeah. Let me see.
When I got all these images, I've been meaning to delete them.
Yeah.
But I wanted to try to get some help to
permanently get
rid of it.
Because I want you to realize that this stuff that's on here, obviously, it can be removed, but it has to be professionally removed. So, do you want to get the stuff professionally removed?
Yes, I do. I want to get it out of my life.
Okay.
I want to get it out of my life permanently.
Okay. Well, he has the material to do that. How you doing, officer?
How you doing, sir?
So, Mr. Anthony, I have permission to hold your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mr. Anthony, there is fee on this phone?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Is it cool if I show the officer?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, officer, this is the fee that's on his telephone right now. And he wants to get this removed. He wants to stay away from this stuff. And do we want to better our life?
I want to better our life.
How long have you been collecting this?
Bro's literally.
For the past few months now.
For the past few months.
Bro's
now?
give it a
okay.
give it an open confession.
You were talking to a boy online?
Mistakenly.
And you did send him a picture of your.
Yes, I did.
Are we ever going to do that again?
No, not at all.
Okay. And where are we getting this from that's on your phone?
It's off of an app called Signal.
Okay.
And I've been automatically joined on this group called Signal, and I keep getting these videos sent to me, and I'm trying to get away from it. I don't want nothing to do with it anymore. I do admit that I look at it, but I don't want nothing to do with it.
At this time, I'm going to caution you from saying anything else. Okay, just give me a favor.
Bro is even.
Nigga's like, is that nigga slow?
Yes, sir. Going down a rabbit hole.
And Mr. Anthony, is it okay if I give him the password to the phone and everything? Okay. So he has a folder called Secure Folder.
Secure folder.
And then that's where he keeps all his child.
I low-key forgot
And
he had
obviously you
long
can
hair.
tell that was from what you saw. We have him also on camera admitting to everything. And yeah, I mean there's
Yeah, and he admitted it here.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
on that phone.
I don't even need the
yes,
video.
sir.
Like,
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we get a case number and
Yes.
if we need do you guys need us to come down to the police station to give you guys the chat
How
log?
are you going to be in Pennsylvania?
Man, we're here for the rest of the day, so we're chilling.
I'll see if the detectives can
Yes,
get
sir.
you down before you go back.
Yes, sir.
Texas or whatever else you're going.
Yes, sir. So is he currently under arrest right now?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
It's obviously under investigation.
Yes, sir.
But yes.
How you doing, officer? Good, good. I'll kind of just let you guys know what's going on. So, pretty much we have an organization where we have decoys posing around. Nice to meet you, JiDion Adams. We have decoys posing around the United States, and whenever individuals message them wanting to have, we just come and have conversation with them. He was talking to our decoy, but while I was having a conversation with him, he admitted to and showed me his collection fee. So
Niggas are sick.
yeah, so you know.
I appreciate your organization, though.
No, appreciate you. Sorry for bringing this at your guys' work. It's just he was supposed to meet up with the decoy. He ended up backing out, and we saw that he had worked here. So I just asked him if we could just have a conversation outside. So he willingly came outside just to come talk with us. Obviously, you guys did nothing wrong. You don't know what your employees are doing. I just want you guys to know what's going on.
So you're probably gonna have to come down to the station.
Of course, yes, sir. And we'll write statements, whatever, because I'm also a witness of it as well. Man, there was a lot on there. That's just sad. Man. Hey, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go over the charges that Mr. Anthony Smith has. Anthony Smith was charged with possession of child abuse material. Very sad, very sad. Hopefully they can identify those children to save their lives.
Boy.
And he was
He could build like a jelly bean.
charged with our
5'9",
chat laws
260.
as well. The great thing about that is this sets a great precedence for the rest of the state of Pennsylvania, because as you guys know in our last video, they didn't even want to take our charges because they were like, oh no, it's going to get dropped. But now there's DAs out there that are actually fighting and going to bat with this and taking this stuff to court. Because at the end of the day, these dudes are all going to plead guilty. You know, they're not taking this to trial. They do not want the embarrassment, and they do not want a jury to basically have their lives in their hands. They don't want that at all. So they're going to take the plea deal. So bringing this to court is the best thing possible. But when we have these scary DAs that don't want to touch stuff, that, you know, want to fill around. Like,
so what was the point of you becoming fucking off? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to, like, nigga, what? This real life, nigga, like,
guys out on the street.
The fuck is the point of you becoming a cop if you're not really trying to help niggas?
I want to give a huge shout out to the Lebanon Police Department.
Just to be useless, my nigga.
Attorney's office. They get a AA plus plus plus.
That's like literally going, like, your whole life. You was like, I want to make it to NFL. I want to make it to NFL to be a bench nigga. Like, and it's not even that, because niggas who are on the bench in the NFL, they don't want to be on the bench. They want to get in the field. You get what I'm saying? Y'all niggas really just want to get on the bench. Like, I don't get it.
Updated all
like, you're pointless
with him, and also if you guys
and let me not say the bench, because bench niggas get in. Y'all niggas want to get on the practice squad, my nigga, and not even go show up to practice. Like, I don't get it.
Hop on the website. All you guys gotta do is type in the county, type in his name, and you guys can keep track.
That nigga just yapping. But anyway, man, I hope y'all like that video. It's kind of sad. Like, it's not even kind of sad. That shit's actually sad. Like, there's so many kids who don't even, like, they never get justice for that shit. That shit's, like, actually sad. But yeah, man, if you know niggas like this, bruh,
we might see him in the next video.
Man, y'all take it easy, man. I love y'all. Brick by brick signing out.